Yo.
Ooh.
Ooh, woo. Woo. Woo,
Ooh.
ooh. Ooh. Naturally, as is the meaning of all things.
Yes.
So, plot twist. We were actually a bunch of nerds this whole time. We're taking a break from streaming the 5 Tries at Love, actually, so that we can talk about Ducktalws, which we just finished.
Yes.
Sorry, I cannot drink water. Whoops, guess I'll die. Dehydration. So, we just finished DuckTales. I got Koru here to watch the entire series because they hadn't been into it before. So we spent the whole week, probably just whole week, watching DuckTales, and that's it. I mean, we did other things, obviously,
But it was mostly Ducktalws.
but it was mostly DuckTales. So now that they've watched it all, they are making an OC. And I have 1,000,000 OCs. It's pretty great. So, there's that. I'm gonna have to refer back to stuff to, get the general style right. But also, we have things to talk about because we just watched the finale, and oh boy, do I have a lot of things to talk about.
Yes.
And they also do, but most of those things we already talked about. So, first on my list, they just full on killed a whole ass lady.
Yeah.
Black Heron is dead completely.
Yeah.
And that's kind of great. She didn't even, I thought that she was going to, turn on Bradford immediately because she's got those, extendo things on her robot hand. She didn't even try.
Yeah.
She was just yeah, give in to your dark side, Anakin Skywalker. Haha, funny Star Wars reference. More things particularly about the finale. I have stuff to talk about the whole thing, too.
Mm-hmm.
The whole confusing family thing with the revelation that Webby is Scrooge's clone. The word clone is confusing also in this. I'm just kind of gonna assume what you're thinking a little bit, and then you can direct me on what it is or isn't.
Okay.
So, Webby is his daughter, but also not. We talked about this before. I think that it's confusing because Webby calls her clones her sisters, but then she calls Scrooge her dad, and
Yeah.
by that logic, she would be Scrooge's sister, and that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I don't know, Beakley's probably still going to be considered her granny, because that's what she's been calling her for all of her life, but then she called Scrooge her dad.
Yeah.
And she just got used to calling him Uncle Scrooge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with it. For sure. I like it. But it is confusing. Manny. Manny was great.
Yes.
I enjoyed Manny immensely. That's it. That's all I got. He was pretty great. He's supposed to be a teenager, right?
Yes.
He? Why am I assuming he? Did you say he?
No, I said they.
They. Okay. They are a teenager, so they have more of a Lena-esque body. Probably. So, another thing on my list. Trans Scrooge.
Trans Scrooge.
If Webby is Scrooge's exact clone, and Webby is assigned female at birth, and, like, you know, everything, Trans Scrooge?
Trans Scrooge.
Trans Scrooge? Please, God, please, let me have this for once. I mean, I wasn't saying Trans Scrooge before, but with this revelation, yes, please, Trans Scrooge. He's a self-made man in many ways. Bradford. What the hell was with his armor? What was that?
I don't know.
That was weird. I mean, it's kind of great.
Weird supervillain armor.
Weird supervillain armor. It was kind of great, but it was weird. The rest of this stuff is just general stuff. Things I want to say about the show. Wait, what humor? They rely on it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag for me. Like, I like it sometimes, but they do it a lot. And it's very noticeable when you binge watch stuff like we just did. Donald Dad. Donald is basically the triplets' dad. And that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone already knows it, but I love it. So, there's that. Everyone is a himbo. All of them. Well, at least, like, Launchpad and Drake and Fenton, they're all himbos. And I love it. I am up for the himbification of everything. I don't know if you remember, Koru, but we started watching Polygon's Unraveled, which is over now, unfortunately. But in the Fire Emblem episode, Brian David Gilbert coins the term thembo as opposed to himbos and bimbos, and I love it. I use it every chance I get. Yep, that's everything on my list. It ends with himbo, the way that I was talking about it. What did you think? Did you think it was weird, like, us binging it?
No.
You think that it was maybe, like, a different experience binging it than other people might have?
Yeah, probably.
Especially since I had to explain a bunch of stuff about just general duck lore to you.
Yeah.
Do we want to bother with, like, the duck legs? You think that they wear pants? You want to fudge it and give them a skirt?
Sure.
Okay. We'll give them a skirt. I don't know. Did you have any, like, ideas at all for the story of this character?
Not really.
Cool. Longer skirt, maybe?
Yeah.
We'll just get rid of the ducktail. Everyone in at least the amino... excuse me. I'm on the DuckTales amino now. I mean, I have been... and Koru is now. And we are at Nate on the DuckTales amino and Koru on the DuckTales amino. If you want to, like, follow us or something. I don't know. What was I talking about again before I tried to promote us? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Shit, dude. This is the problem with doing things. Oh, right. Everyone on the DuckTales amino, at least, seems to agree that some ducks, like, tuck their tails into their pants, and some other, like, tailed creatures, because they all pretty much have tails. They agree that Gyro is afraid of his tail, or doesn't like his tail, and tucks it in. There were some people on the amino who really liked the idea of Mark Beeks having a red tail, because gray parrots tend to have that.
Mm-hmm.
So they would, like, edit it in. It's funny. Like bird feet, probably.
Yeah, like talons.
Like talon feet. Kind of like Allison, maybe.
Yeah.
Allison has kind of talon-y feet. Cool. Allison's cool, man. I like her. I'm proud of her. I'm glad that she got to be the mayor of St. Canard.
Yes.
That was pretty cool. Man, I don't know what I'm doing with these feet. It's fine. I have at least one character with these kinds of feet. I normally don't draw my character's feet, though, because I'm not very good at feet in general, nor am I good with shoes. Three toes or two?
I like 3.
Okay. I will do my best. So this character, any ideas for names or anything?
Not yet.
Cool. I don't know if you want to, like, syncretize them with any of my characters, but I've got, like, a group of witch children who are witches. We've got Fran, who's the smart one. We've got Henrietta, who is the calm, caring one. And then we've got Isolde, who is the nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
She is also trans. And those are short legs. I should really extend those, but I will do it later. Because I don't feel like it right now. I liked how they paralleled the, like, first episode with a couple of things in the last one. Like, they had already done the parallel to the, like, Huey, Louie, the third one thing. But, in this one, they had that whole, like, Donald Duck, Uncle Scrooge. That was a reference. Haha, I noticed things. This is not how bird feet work. I did a lot of research on it earlier because I was trying to figure out how posed feet would work. I don't know. Birds have, like, their knees inside of them, so you can't see them. So, like, the part that you can see that happens right before the feet is, like, their ankle. This part.
Mm.
That's their ankle. And then they've got their knee, like, inside of their fluff. Look at me knowing how anatomy works. Whoa. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. You can't kill Suction Cup, man. Look at me go. I think I might just... We'll do this. We'll fudge it. Duplicate layer.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. There's a plan. It's a method. Okay. Yes. And then we take this again. Yes. Right? Got it? And then we just put it right here.
Mm.
I don't feel like it. Ta-da.
Hey.
Yay! It's fine. We'll just, that was bad. There we go. We gotta move this upward a little bit, because I know how things work.
Should it be below the other layer?
Emerge.
Huh?
Yeah, that. We tried watching a little bit of the original Ducktalws the other day. What did you think?
I thought that was kind of boring.
Okay.
I didn't like how the triplets were just the same.
Yeah. I know that feel, yo. Let's see if I can do the Ducktails hands. I'm not great with the hands sometimes, because they're really blocky. Yes. Also, the episode we were watching was the beginning of Super Ducktales, which is like a 5-episode long arc, and that's a lot of episodes. This episode was like, this finale was 3 episodes long,
yeah.
So, you know, it was less. It felt like a lot, though, at least at first.
Yeah.
It was all fun, though. It started out with adventure, and it continued with adventure all the way through. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with that. That's the hand now.
It doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it looks decent enough. It looks accurate, at least.
Yes.
Sometimes the hands on DuckTales aren't great, but, like, most of the time they are. Any idea for the shirt?
Something purple.
Something purple. What's the most purple-looking shirt type?
Striped sweater.
Striped sweater. Turtleneck? I feel like turtleneck.
Yes.
Cool, man.
Best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
Great. Good.
Yes.
I agree.
Do you actually know what I'm talking about this
Well,
time?
yes, I do. Don't worry about it. I heard enough kids singing it in high school, and then went like, what the fuck is that? And they were like, SpongeBob, what the hell are you talking about? Why do you not know? And I was like,
You were the only kid that didn't know.
I was the only kid that didn't know, and I still don't really know, which is unfortunate.
Which is why I'm gonna force you to watch it.
Please, God, please do, because there is no other way I'm going to. And I really need to, because my ability to watch SpongeBob has not been great.
Especially, like, since you like the musical.
Yes. I was going to watch the entirety of SpongeBob after I got into the musical, and I was like, well, I like the musical a bunch, so I might as well watch SpongeBob for real, and then form my own goddamn opinion on it, because my dad wouldn't let me, because he was ass.
It's fun that they wear a sweater, even though they're the Firebird.
Yeah. Do you think that they've reincarnated at all?
Maybe.
Do you think that they would remember their reincarnations, or do you think that they basically just born again and don't remember anything?
I think they would remember.
Any idea for, like, the headpiece feather part?
Just kind of like pointing back kind of thing.
Like a combed back kind of hairstyle thing?
Yeah.
And, like, maybe out a little bit at the end?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. And we can get rid of this line here and then continue it onto the head.
That looks nice.
Alright, cool. Anything else you can think of? Before I start trying to color it?
Should I give them an edgy eye scar?
Maybe.
Especially since they've reincarnated.
They get a new scar when they reincarnated? Or did they get a scar once and then it just stayed there and they don't know why? They know that they've reincarnated.
They got a scar when they reincarnated.
Okay.
Because that's how they died.
That's kind of fun.
Yes.
This kind of edgy scar?
Yes.
Cool. A little bit bendy.
And they have like one or two more under their clothes.
Yeah. You just can't see it. Okay, we will put a layer under it, and then we will try some coloring. Any ideas? Just like red for the mane or orangish?
Like orange red.
Also, the colors on this screen aren't great. So maybe you might want to find an app or something. Your screen is orange.
I can turn that off.
Yeah. I figured so. Because, like, I also can with my phone, and ooh, excuse me. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that. Oh! So, since Lena is like the defender of all things magic, maybe she found them at some point
Yes.
and was like, come chill with us. And they're like, oh, okay. So we think that they remember all of their past lives and stuff, but they like have the mindset of whatever age they are. Do we think that they age like normal animals in the universe?
Yeah.
And they like remember stuff, but they don't really connect to it quite the way that you would with your own memories. They feel like it's a different person.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Potential edge! Orangish red or just red?
Orangish red.
Okay, that's probably good. I think that's more orange. Over here-ish? Too red?
A little too red.
Okay.
I forgot I gotta take my glasses off too because they're yellow filtered.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
Okay. Maybe the chisel pen isn't a great idea. I don't know. It's one of the only things here that actually does full opacity color.
It's weird.
Yeah. Let's see. That one's not full opacity. I don't think that is either.
It looks like it is.
We'll duplicate it and see if anything...
I think it is.
Okay. We'll just do with this one then.
Usually you can see the strokes when they overlap.
Yeah, that looks like it fits. See with this one for sure is not.
Yeah.
And like, ew.
Yeah,
gross.
like that kind of thing. It gets dark where it overlaps.
Yeah. Ah! Which one was I using again? This one?
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. I'm super excited for the podcast. That would be cool. That's just... So far, what we've heard of it, at least, is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the everything about it. Just like with most of the show. Like, I know that it's probably not the perfect show, but I like it a lot. And that's all that matters.
That's how I feel about Steven Universe.
Yeah. What color do we think the legs are? Probably yellow?
Probably like black or dark gray.
Ooh. Some birds do have that. We'll do that. I think that's like a burnt gray, a burnt orangish, kind of brown.
That looks good.
Okay. Oh, right, because I slid it along the red, orangish red to black.
Yeah.
If it looks good to you, then that's good.
Theodosius!
Theo! He's gone. He left us again. That dog. That cheating hack.
We should give it a clickbait title on YouTube to get more views.
New DuckTales character?
And then people will think it's from the finale.
Yo. I can like draw over it in a way that makes it look more like the DuckTales style.
Okay.
You can be like, whoa, new DuckTales character revealed, season 4. And then everyone will be like, ugh, another child character? We have so many.
It's a teenage character.
Yeah. What am I doing now?
I don't know.
I should probably... purple striped. So like...
Dark purple and light purple.
Okay. Do like... that, maybe? And then like... that?
That looks good.
Okay. So, I will start here. Probably a little bit bigger stripes. Literally just Frisk Undertale.
Oh, yeah. They like to cosplay.
Yes. I had a character for someone whose whole thing was that she cosplayed. It was dumb. It was also a Miraculous Ladybug character, though, so it was dumb either way. How do stripes work on shirts? They, like, don't match up on the sleeves ever,
No.
and it's always annoying.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate, because stripes look good on shirts sometimes.
Hi, Theo. No, don't
Apparently-
step on the computer.
Apparently, horizontal stripes are bad, because they make you look wider?
Hmm.
I don't know. Listen, if you like horizontal stripes, you're allowed. You can just wear them. I don't know, I'm sure there's some person who knows why they're actually bad, who's like,
I feel like vertical stripes would look worse.
yeah. Which is why Beetlejuice is such a bad design. Doesn't stop me from being gay, though. I may have a bit of a problem. I think we mentioned my potential Tumblr blog that may not exist of Beetlejuice X Reader stories. That for sure does not exist. Don't even have to go looking for it.
For sure.
It's definitely not like gay for arachnid sauce or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't even remember what the name is.
I think it would just go into the other color on the way down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Here we go.
It's not the same as
You
that
know,
one.
I should probably, like, do a thing. But I don't know what to. Just zoom in a little bit and make the paintbrush smaller. Because that's how coloring works.
Is that the same as the one that's over there?
Yes?
It doesn't look like it.
You're right. Maybe I didn't eye drop the right area? There we
There.
go. Much better. I probably eye dropped the outside of it or something. Whoa. I can color. I can see. I can fight. You remember that?
Oh.
Okay, it's a reference to a Fairly Odd Parents episode. They went back to the past and they met King Arthur, and King Arthur was like this scrawny kid.
I remember that.
Yeah. It was funny, but now it's not funny because ass.
It's fuck Butch Hartman.
Yes. That.
But it sucks because that show was like
Yeah.
important to me as a kid.
Yeah. That and Danny Phantom. Less so, but it was still really good.
This is what Harry Potter fans must feel like.
Absolutely. This is why I want you to be a little bit more, like, chill on Harry Potter fans. Because, like, I feel for them, man. Like, it sucks. As long as she keeps profiting from it, it doesn't really matter what you think about her. So long as you, like, don't support her. It's really difficult to enjoy the thing you like while not supporting her, though. You know, for Harry Potter fans at least.
Mhm.
Because she's, like, ingrained in everything that Harry Potter still is being right now.
Yeah.
What color do you think the skirt is?
Yellow.
Okay. Purple's a pretty good color for this, actually. Like, conceptually and all that. Not typically very good with color theory, but I do know when things look good. You know what else is really popular on the Ducktalws amino? Like, incorrect quotes. You know those things?
Kind of.
They're like, basically, well, most of the time it's vines. You take, like, a vine and then you attribute the vine to one of the characters.
I like those.
They're fun. It's kind of annoying when, like, some people only do that on the amino. And they're like, they do some incorrect quotes, and then they, like, swear in them, and it's like, they didn't even put a warning for that. I don't know if you're supposed to put a warning for that, but I feel like you should. There are kids in this amino for sure. I think I remember. It might not have been Ducktalws amino. It was probably just an amino. And I'm sure it happened over a bunch of different aminos. But, like, people would get unhappy that somebody was putting a bunch of swear words in their posts. And then the person would be like, oh no, how dare I? And then they'd be a jerk about it. And then eventually they would get kicked off of the amino. That's always a yikes.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, at least those kind of people get kicked off the amino.
Mm-hmm.
There was this great roleplay. It still exists on the amino, but, like, it's dead pretty much. Where the person who ran it decided that they wanted a role play that like took place in the Ducktales universe, and all of that stuff was still happening, but none of the characters from Ducktales were there. So like your character could be connected to the Ducktales characters, but none of the actual Ducktales characters would appear.
That's actually a good concept.
Yeah, and it went for a really long time. And again, it's still there. I'm still in it, and so are some of my friends from the Amino. It was really fun. It contributed to a lot of the edgy stuff in some of my characters, like those witch girls I was talking about.
Yeah.
One of them was part of a group of 3 kids who just had really edgy lives. They were all abused in some way, and it was sad. And they were all like a team. They were like, oh, we all have lives that suck, so we're gonna be friends. And then it was wholesome. So yeah, that was fun. And hey, if you want to join Koru, it's still there.
Okay.
I can like send you the link to it. It was a boarding school amino. So your character would probably fit right in, being a teenager and all. Of course, that whole Lena backstory is probably going to have to be pretty irrelevant. Like, they can still have met Lena, but they're probably not going to talk about it much. I don't know about anyone else, but instead of doing just straight up golden colors, I prefer like a goldenrod kind of yellow.
That's good.
Okay. I don't know, just like pure yellow doesn't look great to me. It's not very fun to work with. My first ever post on the Amino, I think, was a challenge that I had issued to anyone who would see it. And it was just like, if you're familiar enough with the 1987 cartoon, try and fit your OC for the new cartoon into the 1987 cartoon. And nobody did it, including me. I kind of tried to for a little bit, but I gave up.
Yeah.
I think that I probably did it with my friend who, you know,
We just name dropped.
Whoops. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe it's all a ruse.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. You'll never know. I don't know if she cares whether her name gets dropped.
It's like that one Unis Honest video where they were talking about past girlfriends and then they assigned one name to all of them and then the one girl's name was that name, so he changed it. Do you remember that?
Vaguely. Oh gosh, there was something that had that kind of joke in it. It might have been the Eunice Honest video, honestly. I don't remember. It was like, this person who... Fuck, what was it? It was like Donna, whose name is in real life Jane. But to protect her identity, I called her Donna. And then Jane's father, whose name is actually Ben. And then they just kept like name dropping people and saying that their name were actually something, and it was funny. Oh, it was that cooking videos. That's you suck at cooking. It was that one about the bacon. I remember very specifically now. This is what happens when I don't think of things for a little bit. I remember everything. Like that one time. My dad's girlfriend asked me where he might want to go if he were to travel abroad. And I was like, I don't know. He likes experiences a little bit more than going places. So I think just like think of fun things to do somewhere and then do them with him. And I was like, oh yeah, and he's kind of an Anglophile, so... And she was like, oh my god, why would you do that to me? I was like, I didn't think about it, so I thought of it. So yeah, that's fun. I'm sure a lot of people know that feel.
You missed a toe.
Yeah, I'm getting back to it. I'm
Okay.
gonna, like, do the bigger parts of the toes.
Oh.
And then make the thing smaller. So I can do it all in one go. Roughly. Oh boy, that's
Jeez.
too much. It's probably fine. That's why I do the sketchy look first. And only. Because it looks better. Because, you know, you're not looking for it to look good. Because it's just a sketch. Your brain fills in the good parts and ignores the bad parts. Ta-da!
Baby.
Phoenix friend. Ooh, what color's the beak? And the scar. I need to get rid of some of that coloring. I imagine the scar's probably pink.
Oh, yeah. Or, yeah, like light red.
Yeah.
And then the beak.
Probably gonna have to be yellow or red.
Yeah.
Maybe that same brown color as the feet, maybe? Potentially?
I kind of like red.
We don't have any red on the rest of the character. We have to get our Roy part of the Roy G. Biv in.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a fire-based character.
Yeah. That's how it be, you know?
Yeah. It's just how it be. Or it's how it's beak. Aren't I great? I'm the bestest. I'll come back to it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No. This. There we go. Ah! Not have the Don't worry about it.
Nice English.
I believe it's called you know, the secret language in which I speak sometimes.
I think you summoned Theo.
Did I? Oh my gosh, there he is! He's standing right behind the ukulele.
You summoned him with
I
your
summoned
words.
him with my
See? Now he come closer.
high five. Good dog. Good puppy. Good
Don't
boy.
jump up, though.
We should get a picture and show it to the people.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it right now, so maybe another stream.
Yeah, we'll take a picture, put it on the computer, and open it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll take one of Flanders, too.
Yes.
I think we've mentioned Flanders here. Oh no, we just name dropped our dog!
I think we only called him Sauce Egg, so yeah, we name dropped him.
Oh no! Shoot. Heck. Swear word.
We can show Oblique.
We can show Oblique! I love Oblique.
And Burp.
Man, how many snakes are called Oblique? Dude, they're gonna find us for sure.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's probably like the second snake in existence to have the name Oblique.
Yeah, probably. Like, obviously there has to have been other snakes named Oblique.
Yes.
But, come on, man. Do like a slightly light red. That's... yes. Too light? I think too light.
Yeah, looks close to the same color.
Do this. It's a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to compare this with my other Phoenix OC. They can just be different breeds of Phoenix, it's fine. Maybe I should get, like, a bigger brush.
I wonder if they can hear that.
I don't think so. I mean, they could, like, at the distance away from it I am, I think that it's, like, noticeably quieter than you. Probably not, like, super quiet. I'm sure they can still hear me. But,
You
like,
talk a lot louder than I do, so
yeah, that makes sense.
you might be, like, quieter than your previous videos, but you're still loud enough.
Yeah, probably. Listen, when you live in this home family...
With home family?
This home family...
Does that mean I'm gonna get loud?
I don't know, maybe. Oh no, we revealed that you live with me. Oh no. We revealed that we live in the same place.
We revealed that we live in a society.
Oh no. Dude, you just shattered my whole world. I didn't know that. Okay. I should probably color that in with, like, white.
Yes.
Unless he's got irises and different colored pupil, or sclera. That's the name for the white part of the eye. I know things.
I think you already know that I want blue in there.
Yes, I would figure so. Did you notice, that's another thing that was in Ducktalws that, like, people noticed. Whenever a character, like, got redeemed, their eyes would turn blue. The Moonmites and Boyd and Lena, when she, like, unlocked her mega magic.
When she unlocked her She-Ra.
Yes, when she unlocked her She-Ra. Okay. We'll make it a little bit smaller for the other part. That's probably fine. There we go. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, blue eyes are good? Blue eyes are best? I don't know. I mean, you are best and you have blue eye. Uh-oh, oh no, I just revealed your blue eye color. Oh no.
People are definitely gonna steal our identities now.
Yo, people are gonna steal our identities so hard that we're gonna, like, steal them back probably.
Who would want our identities?
I don't know.
To begin with, like, why would you want my identity?
I don't.
I have no money.
I am very small, and I have no money.
I have
so
no
you can imagine
value
the
or
kind of
worth.
stress I am under. Okay, like that's probably fine. That's probably about the color that I was gonna make the beak, actually.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay. We will color over the lines as much as possible, and then we will color some orange over the lines again.
what up? My name's Jared. I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read.
Yo. I did never fucking learn how to read. It just happened one day. I was looking at a book and I was like, oh, yeah, that's words. And, you know, then about 2 months later, I was like, oh, well, I can read it, but I can't read it, you know? And to this day, I still can't read. Hence, you know, all of this that you see before you.
It's magic.
It's magic. Oh, it's magic. And then, of course, my brain goes to Ozempic, but, you know, that's how they get you.
Yep.
I do not endorse Ozempic, nor do I unendorse Ozempic, because I don't fucking know how it works.
I have never taken it.
I don't know Ozempic. I don't know who she is. I've never met Ozempic. She's probably fine. She probably exists. I don't know. Yes, I agree. Asterisk opens mouth. Asterisk.
There was no reason that was so funny.
I don't know. It was just kind of great.
There was no reason
it wasn't
for
even
it.
funny at first.
It wasn't. It became funny. And now I'm crying.
Yeah, me too. I can't see very well. That's alright. I cry clouds.
That's too much.
Yeah. What were you even laughing about? I literally just forgot.
Opens mouth.
Man, I hope nobody's watching. This is fucking stupid.
They're gonna see it later.
Oh my god. Yeah, they are, if they watch the YouTube video. If they are interested enough to watch to this point, holy heck. Woo! Theo, do you open your mouth? No, he doesn't. I was hoping he would yawn at that moment, but he didn't.
Literally nobody. Theo opens mouth.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, I think that I'm going to, like, do animateds for us.
Yes.
And it's going to be the saddest thing in the world. I don't know. Overly Sarcastic Productions does it, and everyone seems to like it. It's probably fine. Cool. Great. Almost done. Almost got the friend. Ooh, there goes the teardrop. Right down my nose.
Opens mouth.
Opens nose.
Opens ear.
Opens ear. Opens pointer finger.
Opens foot.
No.
Tiny car comes out of foot.
What?
I don't know.
You like have your foot on the ground, and then the like top half of your foot opens like a hinge, and the car just drives out onto the floor. like honks at you and runs away.
And then the dog chases it, and
the
then
dog
eats
chases
the car.
Eats the car, and it like it sounds like normal dog food.
But it beeps going down.
But it beeps going down. Oh no! Beeps in distress. Oh no! We've just created a monster.
What even are we?
I don't know. Probably cars. Fuck cars.
Fuck the movie Cars?
The movie Cars? Probably. I didn't say fuck cars.
Oh.
It occurred to me that you had said fuck cars. Fuck the movie Cars.
Yeah.
I said foot cars. I don't know
Horny
about you.
cars.
Horny cars. I mean, did you see that movie?
Yeah.
Did you see that the way my favorite character Munner
Give me mama.
Come here, mama. Yo, this is the least coherent thing I think we've ever done. You know, for at least a week. Here we go. Oh, that's a friend. It's friend.
Wonder if people will hack my YouTube channel to find the 30-minute video of us having a conversation like 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that's the worst. I don't want... Yo, if we, like, ever get big, that is going to be the bane of my existence. Yo.
Right now it's privated.
Good.
I'm not deleting it because we suck and we need reminders that we suck.
Yeah, we need to be humbled by ourselves.
Yes. It's framed.
Man, somebody, if we, like, get big and then somebody specifically hacks into your other YouTube account because we are big and finds that, we will be immediately canceled. I'm sure it won't be called canceling then. It'll be called something different. Probably, like, bursting into flames. But, like... Funny Phoenix, ha ha. Yo, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, I think we can merge later. Can we merge later?
Later. Can we merge later?
Can we fuse? I think this channel is the next step to us fusing.
Yes.
Dude, I'm surprised that Mark and Ethan never fused on Unisonus. They didn't, like, end it by fusing or, like, stitching themselves to each other.
That's the concept of one of the episodes is Close Enough, where they sew themselves together to be together.
I don't know. I think, like, getting one of those, like, get along shirts is close enough to being ha 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 ha.
And then the couple that were stitched together, they broke up, but they stayed stitched together.
Great.
And so they were going on dates
with other people stitched together.
Yes.
It's like that one episode of Phineas and Ferb where, like, Stacy wants to hang out with Candace without, like, her thinking of Jeremy.
Yeah.
And then Jeremy gets, like, bonded to Candace's hip.
And he's sleeping the
and
whole
he's
time.
sleeping the whole time. And they use him as a table.
A lumpy table.
A lumpy table. They reused that lumpy table joke for the episode where they were doing the TV cable network thing. And, like, Susie had Norm.
Mm-hmm.
They reused that joke for that, and I'm glad. I'm so glad. Yo, I need to hydrate.
You need...
Yeah? Go on.
I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say.
I need absolutely nothing. I've got everything I need right here. Aww.
That's gay.
Yeah. I wonder if you can hear my gulping on this. Yo. I gulp notoriously loud. Because I think that, like, I was having I gotta go through the whole thing about the milk drinking at school again. So, like, at school, they had these end of the year things for, like, when you graduated from a school. And one of them, they had, like, milk drinkers of and they had kids drinking milk.
I don't remember this.
I do. It might have
Oh,
been...
shit.
Yeah? Oh, you were in one of those.
No.
No?
You said the name of our city.
Did I?
Yeah.
Heck.
We don't know what state we're in.
When did I say it?
You said milk drinkers.
That's not our city. What are you talking about? That's a fake city. You crazy.
Yeah.
That's the city we used to live in. Like, I don't know, however many years ago. Yo, we moved from that city, like, a while ago.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Their spirit is leaving their body. I feel like I did this joke while we were not streaming at some point.
Yeah.
They're gone. They're gone forever.
Yes.
There they go.
Even though you think it'd be the color going away.
Yeah. Here, I'll do that too. Yo. Okay, so they did the milk drinkers thing, and, like, they would be like, hey, people drink milk here. And then they would have, like, somebody would drink a milk carton, and it would be, like, how fast they could drink the milk carton. So we, like, or at least I personally, in the cafeteria, would drink milk really fast so that I could be in the video, and hopefully, like, one of the people would see me and be like, hey, you drink milk fast, and then hire me for the video as a child. So, that's a thing. And I'm pretty sure that made me gulp really loudly when I drank.
So now you're stuck like that.
So I'm stuck like that forever. You know how, like, people say that when you cross your eyes, your face will stay like that because they think that you making a funny face is bad for some reason?
Yeah. There's a whole SpongeBob episode about it.
Stupid.
About if you make a funny face, your face is stuck like that.
Yeah. That's dumb. I don't understand that. Why would you tell a child that? That's terrifying and horrible.
Yeah.
I don't understand why most people would tell children most of the things. Childs. Listen, I am Canada. Therefore, it's fine. I am the country of Canada.
We are Canada.
We are Canada. I'm gonna fight everything, and I have no reason why. Alright! I need to do this thing.
Merging them?
Yes. Merge. There we go. Now we have framed.
Friend.
Fuck. Framed! Whee! There it is. There they are. What do we want to call them? Do we want to go with a symbolic name that means something, or...
Bitch Steve.
Bitch Steve! Oh no!
Or Cactus Bob.
Cactus Bob! Okay, so here's the thing. more lore ideas for this character. Do they have a family of phoenixes?
No.
Okay, so they live by themselves? Do they live in a house or no before they meet Lena?
No.
Cool. I would say that, well, I guess some of my characters don't have children, but, like, my main character is basically the mom of one of my child characters. I don't know, maybe one of my scientist characters can adopt him. I've got, a character named Stanley, who is a salamander, because that one episode proved to me that amphibians can exist and not be weird.
Mm-hmm.
And the other character who is gay with Stanley, Red, who is a chicken. And Fluffy. And he gets beat up because people think that he's stuck up or something.
Mm.
And he keeps saying the wrong thing and getting beat up. I don't know why I came up with that for him, but that's what happens. I don't know. Ducktalws just makes me want to torture my characters for some reason.
Your OC is Fluffy and now you're eating fluff.
How dare you?
Stop dying.
No. It's so fun.
Doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, it's not. I was lying. I don't know, I've been talking a lot, like today in general. And I was singing earlier while I was doing the dishes.
The good thing about putting this one on YouTube is you already made the thumbnail.
Yes. Relevant characters, perhaps, maybe.
The one character you were talking about?
Two characters, actually.
Yeah.
Stanley is a fluffy chicken, and I love him.
I thought red was the chicken.
You're right. That's the wrong color. We'll make the background a thing again. So, red is exist. He's not an asshole, he just says the wrong things. He's also very gay. Well, actually, he's bi, but, like, you know, gay in the way that, like, he gets crushes and shit. He exists. I don't think that I've ever tried to specifically do the Ducktail style with him, because I've never have. There's no real reason for it. I just haven't. But, like, he doesn't have much in the way of face shape to do with the Ducktails style, so, you know, there's that. He works at the money bin as, like, kind of an inspector for Gyro's inventions. At least that's what he used to be. I honestly never really settled on a job for him. But Gyro doesn't like him. And Fenton's chill with him. Stanley is, like, his assistant, and they're gay. They've signed all the paperwork and everything, probably, but they're gay. In my, like, un-DuckTalesified version, I think that he's the like, guy who runs the company that hires all of the other DuckTales characters I have. He chill. That's pretty much it. That's all of the, characterization I have for him. In the boarding school one, actually, he's the engineering teacher. Because he does that. And then Stanley's like the 3D art teacher because I wanted to do something with animation. And Stanley exists. I like him. He's cool. Stanley is trans. He trans gay because I can't have anything just be straight, as we have discussed. Got a duck character who might be straight, but I don't remember. There was a character that somebody else in the boarding school roleplay had who was straight, and like we equated that with being boring. Like, obviously he wasn't a boring character, but we were like, haha, boring character, straight. Funny. But yeah, if Stanley exists and, like, if we want to, he can, like, adopt your character. Bob, Steve. Steve Bob Squarepants.
Yes.
Steve Bob Squarepants. We should probably come up with a more, like, gender-neutral name for them.
Yeah.
I assume we're going they, them for them, then.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know. Ooh, that's why. Ew, gross.
What, the sun?
Yeah. We had to sing that song in chorus. My mom's listening to YouTube in the other room, and I'm pretty sure it's like Saturday Night Live. And they're doing a bit about Les Miserables, I think. Doing the Castle in a Cloud. On a Cloud.
I didn't hate that song.
No, I don't like it. When we were doing that set for chorus, I think that song in particular made me cry because my bird died then.
Oh, yeah.
That might just be the reason why I hate it. Yeah. It'd be unfortunate. Well, not really unfortunate, because, like, I've pointed out that thing about, like, all cartoon dads that are gay are only dads and not moms. That was a poorly worded explanation of the problem I have. But there are almost never gay moms. There can be lesbian couples, and there can be gay dads, but almost never gay moms. Henrietta has great gay moms. One of them's a bird and one of them's a dog, because Henrietta is a dog.
Michael has gay moms.
Michael has gay moms. But I don't know if that counts as much because that one has, like, actual confirmed bi. I mean, I guess it counts on the same level that Owl House does. Because, like, they're not saying that Luz is bi, but they're heavily implying it. And they said something about, like, it's supposed to be explicitly confirmed. But I don't know. They said that she was gonna come out as bi, I think. But how? How are they gonna do that? How are they allowing that? I mean, please, God, please. But how?
Yeah, Disney's being nicer.
Yeah, they better. They pulled that stunt with LeFou in the Beauty and the Beast remake.
Yeah.
And, like, yes, of course, my little gay baby brain went, oh my god, yes, gay, when he danced with a guy in that one shot. But he danced with a lady before that. So, like, it's interpretable that he was just dancing with whoever.
They had gay in Gravity Falls.
They weren't allowed to do as much with that as we wish that they would have. And they barely did anything with the gay dads in Ducktalws. the guys who created it were like, we didn't do as much as we wanted to, but we'll do our best, and they didn't do much with it. Ugh.
I know it's not Disney, but the Loud House on Nick does a lot with gay dad.
I heard about that. I also heard that one of the kids was had a crush on a girl, and she was a girl.
Yes.
And that sounds cool.
It was in the episode L is for Love.
Yeah. So there's no way around it, you goddamn ungayers.
L is for lesbian.
L is for lesbian. I'm in lesbians with you. I don't like the way this arm is happening. This arm is happening bad. We'll just do this. We'll do the vaguely Fairly Odd Parents-esque hand. It's fine. It works.
And there was a good episode where the gay dad's, Clyde thought he was getting a baby brother.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't. But, like, he was, like, so prepared for it. And it was cute.
That sounds fun. He's got a very generic color scheme and everything. He got a little fluff on his chest coming out to show that he's bi. Because all bis have it. Scrooge has it in one of the episodes, therefore confirming that he is bi. I don't know which way the buttons are supposed to go, so I'm not going to draw that. I drew both of these characters together, Red and Stanley, and I think that Red looks more like he's trans, but, like, in my head he isn't. I don't know, if somebody else wants to take the character and run with him as if he was trans, that's chill. I'm all for that, like, this character seems like something to me, but not to other people kind of thing. I think that counts under death of the author. I don't know. Do you know anything about that, Sky?
No?
That's kind of the whole thing that people are running on with the J.K. Rowling situation, where, like, it doesn't matter what she intended for the characters, it really matters what the people read from it. Which is why people don't buy that Dumbledore was actually gay, because she just said it and didn't show it at all, so people don't believe her, which I get.
She's probably simping for money.
Yeah, she's not even simping well. That's a guy.
It's a dude.
He exists. Ooh woo.
Are you gonna color them both? Because this might take a while.
Yeah, it might. I think that this sketch is probably enough. Ta-da! We've done sketches.
Yeah.
We've talked for a long time, and I think we are content with the amount that we have done.
Yes.
Cool, man. Time to end stream.
Yep, bye.
Bye-bye.